Hey guys, this is Tyler50 at your service, and we finally beat the main story of Marvel's Spider-Man, and I'm so glad this game still holds up. Again, with certain sections of the game, I really had to keep myself from not trying to spoil anything. I think in the middle of one, I actually probably had to remake a video because I accidentally said something that was like spoilerish, and I was like, oh no, I gotta go remake that. But other than that, so many feels with this game because I can even remember when it came out. Like this is the Spider-Man game. Because if you look at the ones in the past, it's just they're non-existent to me. Like this is Spider-Man, and I'm really hoping in the near future, they are gonna make a sequel to this because it's been phenomenal. Now again, our journey is not done yet because we have 3 episodic DLC stories to go through, which I think they're still gonna be a little bit short with everything going on in side objects and stuff like that. So again, more suits to showcase, to more activities to do and stuff like that. But again, just to usually with my endings, I usually correlate with everything that's been going on. Throughout the Let's Play, I have been promoting my Twitch channel Beyond Belief, and I'm so glad that it's been going the direction that I wanted to go into because of certain people influencing my outcome and me just kind of getting an idea of what I want to do for hopefully the rest of my life, which, you know, Twitch has been an awesome experience, and I'm hoping that, again, I have reached 50 followers to become affiliated, but then there's something going on where I still need to do certain requirements, so that will still take time. But again, with time, I got all the time in the world, and I'm going to keep working on that. And especially with the way the world is right now, because again, it's just been a very expressing topic to talk about. That is the other reason why I feel kind of grateful with the way the world has been, because with everything that involving with the quarantines, I've been able to push. Like, this is probably the most perfect time for any gamer to focus on their content creating skills and just kind of keep moving and just focus on that. But yeah, I'm just trying to still take it all in. Again, I'm hoping these DLC episodes is gonna be amazing. I know the date of this recording. I know shortly I'm going to be going back to work with stuff reopening, which I don't know if that's going to be the thing. I don't know. But again, I use Instagram and Facebook to kind of keep you guys track. Like Facebook more with the YouTube stuff and actual personalized stuff, while Instagram is like maybe like tiny updates. But yeah, and then even with Spider-Man, I've done the 2 cosplays of the homemade suit and then even the advanced suit, which I'm still proud of. But I know with the advanced suit, I'm going to work on more improvements on it later down the road. But yeah, I'm still blown away by this. Like, again, and also Stan Lee, rest in peace. He's still an amazing creator.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Another reason I'm hyped. Another reason that I'm hyped. Okay. Anyways, I am probably gonna skip this because I know. Well, actually, no. We're gonna leave it in. We're gonna leave it in because I usually like to keep these credits keep going, so it explains a lot. And plus, I like to credit every one of these people that like made this game possible. But no, just expanding on the sequel, if they did do a sequel, because just as you saw it, Miles has Spider-Man's powers or Peter's powers now. So it does open up a lot of possibilities for the next game of like, can we play as Miles or something like that? Which we, technically speaking, we have, but like as a different Spider-Man. But no, going back to Stan Lee, you know, it saddens me because I remembered when I made the advanced suit, and when I actually no correction, got the advanced suit. I want to correct myself on that. Stan Lee sadly passed away the day after I got it done, and it was like, wow. So again, his legacy is quite literally in like, you know, the word our hands, not technically mine, but just because he made all these characters and it's phenomenal. But yeah, but anyways, I'm not gonna talk about the next Let's Play because we're not really done yet. But yeah, with these DLC episodes, it's really gonna push my capabilities because it is gonna get a little bit tougher even on the difficulty I'm at. And then also again, is I'm gonna mention it now. When I get this done, I kind of repeated this throughout the playthrough, I am gonna try to do New Game Plus on Ultimate, and I'm gonna go all the way through. For like live streaming it. I think it would actually be a really cool experience. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it. I might just try to, I think the way I'm gonna go about this New Game Plus Ultimate is, depending on what it does. Like, if it saves all the crimes and everything, oh, cool, yeah, then I could just breeze through the story mode. But if it doesn't, I don't know, I might do like a poll, if that's the case, when the time comes when I get done with this. But, yeah, and then even with Twitch, oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I'm still hoping I'm gonna have enough time to upload both of these, before I do my live stream, tonight, of course. I'm actually feeling okay. My headache's kind of, like, passed away, actually. So I think it was just me actually just trying to get some blood flow through my head to at least kind of get rid of it. But yeah, I think we're gonna do okay. And then just I think a piece of advice is everyone could be greater than they already are. So like, you know, just keep trying at what you're gonna do. You know, again, with just how the world is, it's gonna be definitely new change when things go back to normal. But it shouldn't be a scary experience, to say the least. Because, you know, change is inevitable, as much as you want things to kind of, like, stay the way they are. But, you know, the economy has got to come back and stuff like that. But, it's still an interesting experience. Because, again, like, for people in, like, our generation, like, this is the first time we're ever going to be able to... I can't even imagine this happening when I graduate high school. Like, Lord. Like, that would be really weird of, like, how they're gonna do that. As I heard some high schools are able to still do the graduation, but through, like, online, which is so weird. But don't know. No, but I'm just trying to think of anything else. Would I, just thinking questions for myself, would I do other Spider-Man games? And I think the answer is a good maybe, because again, when I played this, not even in the beginning when it first came out, and then even now revisiting it, I don't know, like, it's really hard to go back to any other Spider-Man game after you play this. It's really hard because the story's unique. Actually, no, that's the thing we can talk about. The story is so unique because they follow like little elements from the comics, but then like they have like they cross some lines. Like, surprisingly, they you know, the Aunt May thing at the end, that still blew me away, because usually you wouldn't see Aunt May die. It's usually Uncle Ben that dies. But at least, to say the least, Lord, okay, that was a little bit weird. Fruit fly. Okay, if you hear that slapping clap, that's why. Anyways, all I'm gonna say for that is, Lord, I lost my train of thought because that fruit fly was about to head straight for my face. I quite literally like clapped it in my face. I've been also having a fruit fly issue, so hopefully that's been going away. Which I don't know. I don't have food in here, which is weird. Just don't know where it's coming from. But anywho, yeah. Usually with characters that are dying, it's usually Uncle Ben that usually dies, and then yeah. But with them killing Aunt May, that's really interesting. Because like again, that's one of Peter's many influences of just keep moving forward. So, and then again, like, there's so many possibilities that you could do with the next game. So many. I know for a fact we may have one more cutscene after this, and then we'll probably wrap up the ending. And then for the DLC stuff, don't really know how I'm gonna start it off. I gotta figure out how it starts, because I'm just wondering if it's like I click it and then like it starts a cutscene or something like that. I think for precautionary things, I will probably just click on the DLC before we start it. So that'll be a little bit interesting. And then, you know, again, like the voice acting cast is phenomenal, because I mentioned this in the way beginning, but like Yuri, who voices Spider-Man, fabulous voice actor, really brings a new life to Peter to life beyond belief. You know, there's a lot of people that voiced Peter Parker over the years. Like, you know, I think the most iconic one too is was Drake Bell actually did Peter, and he actually did a really good job too. But yeah, I'm just waiting for these credits to. I mean, I kind of want to skip them, but at the same time, like, I don't want to save the credit time. But yeah, and then hopefully with going back to Twitch, I'm gonna keep improving, try to make it more entertaining, because again, to give you a little insight of what I've been doing with YouTube, or not YouTube, with Twitch, pardon me. I've been doing well, I'm still gonna try to see if I can keep the schedule, but like one day I'll do some Pokemon stuff with Pokemon Sword by like doing max ranked battles with viewers to doing ranked battles online. Then the next day would be doing a fighting game, which the fighting game I've been picking is My Heroes 1 Justice 2, and just kind of going through all my favorite My Hero characters on the roster. Hopefully, even after I play all the characters on that, I still stick with it. If not, you know, it's okay. I go to a different fighting game. Then the next day after that, we do some Animal Crossing, just by chilling. It might substitute that in the near future, depending on what happens with Animal Crossing. And then the last game for that week would be like a random game I pick. Like, it's just gonna be random progression. There's gonna be like no reason, no context. So like, if it's different each time, you know, that's the good thing on my feet. And then obviously with the Sundays, it's usually a hard difficult game that I set the difficulty on, or I play through a game blind. Like, I haven't touched it like at all, or remotely. I'll at least admit that. So yeah, because I think right now I'm doing the original Final Fantasy VII, which is a little bit interesting. And again, people have been accomplishing donation goals left and right, which I'm blessed beyond belief. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully that will be a thing that will keep on happening, hopefully. But we will see. But and then let's see, try to think of anything else. Actually, I think there's one piece of advice I would like to express while doing this playthrough, because a lot of I won't go into too much context, of course. Let's just say there's... Now, I'm trying to figure out the right way to word this. You're going to come across negative people, but don't let it, again, dictate your actions on what you're going to do, what you feel is comfortable. Or peer pressure. There you go. That's the right word I want to look for. You know, it can make you feel like you're being held back by those type of influences, and you shouldn't. Just the moment you ignore those influences, you can do the impossible, which I definitely proved that within the past couple months. So But yeah, it's still crazy how much time flew with everything going on, even with my Twitch journey as well, which again, I'm stressing this enough. I usually don't promote as much as I usually do, but with the Twitch, if you want to really support me over there as much as you can, because I know with YouTube it's been like off and on with if I'm still going to keep doing this, surprisingly, because I have debated on that. But I think my best way is I'm still going to keep doing it because it is still the pinnacle point of, like, you know, if I didn't do YouTube, I wouldn't be doing Twitch. So I'm going to keep it going strong. Hopefully, again, with the supporting, I can at least get 100 here and then 100 on Twitch. That's usually the goal for the end of the year. And then hopefully with my schedule, I'm going to be able to keep doing what I'm doing. I know Twitch times might be a little bit different, but I'm going to try my best to keep it as much proactive as possible. So we'll see what happens. But anywho, man, how long are these credits? Like, I've been sitting here for like a hot minute. I still want to showcase like all these credits. But because I know like these credits, personally for me, I like to show the credits because, again, we wouldn't be having these amazing games if it isn't for all these people that, like, you know, do the littlest things. So I think it should almost be done. I'm not too sure. We're getting close to. Don't know. Thinking of anything else we can talk about while these credits are still going. Actually, I think that's another thing we can talk about. I've actually been working on a secret cosplay, because I was planning on doing 2, but I'm still debating if I'm going to do 2 this year or just the typical 1 that I do. But it's looking really good, working hard like I always am. So hopefully it's going to pull off to look phenomenal, like always. And then you know, I'm going to make another announcement again. Let's see here. Yeah, so like again, I still love what my artist did for me for reaching 50 on Twitch. So it's just a revamped profile picture. I will still keep what she did originally for me for like my channel banner and watermark, because that's just usually the iconic look that I want to kind of stick with. So, but yeah, no, it works out. Because again, it's still funny that now, a while back, I got Sonic shoes, so I could actually look like my avatar look now, which is hilarious. But at least with that, hopefully I could do more. Hopefully I could do more. Lord. But I'm surprised there's this many credits. I don't remember credits being this long, like, ever. And usually in most cases, I would want them to be this long just because of this particular reason alone. Yeah, because I know I'm going to be splitting the videos in half for most of this, because usually people don't want to see, like, the credits. That's the reason. People don't usually want to see the credits, but I put them in here just in case, and even with people just trying to get to know me a little bit the way I do. But yeah, and then I can still remember. Trying to get my you know, let's talk about my first memories of the game too. Like, I can still remember, like, I put my pre-order in. I was low-key about to sell my PS4 Slim just so I got the PS4 Spider-Man edition, which is still a beautiful console, but again, I don't think that's even possible to get anymore. Like, you know, I'm actually curious right now. I wonder how much that thing is. Because at the time, it was, because again, it was a PS4 Slim. So at the time, it was like maybe, it was probably like $100 more than a typical, let's see here. Is it just the bundle, or? Oh, Lord. It's still, like, right now, it's like 650? Holy crap. Oh, it's not even... No, it's a PS4 Pro. It's not even a Slim, it's a Pro. That's incredible. Because again, I'm a sucker for special edition consoles. Like, if I can get it, I would love to get it. Yeah, but I think the only special edition console I have right now is my Halo 5 Guardians Xbox One, which that has actually survived because that's like the first model. And then my Pokeball 2DS XL, that's another one. But trying to remember what else I had for like a special edition. But my lord, there's so many credits. I'm honestly debating if I want to skip this now because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. But Robert Downey. Hello? Well, it's not Junior, it's Robert Downey. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so that's weird with the credits. Still saying, I think the best way if, speaking of Robert Downey Jr., because of the date of 2020, if he really wanted to be Iron Man, he could just do the video games. I don't think that would be an issue. I think that would actually be a smart decision on his end. If he really wanted to be Tony, he could just Tony Stark. He could just do the video games because again, like video games, you can have like it's endless with his characters. But also, actually no, that is the thing we're talking about. Since we're talking about Marvel. I know we're getting close to Marvel's Avengers that are going to be coming out soon. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get that and enjoy that. Is that's going to be a fun game to explore on that. But let's see. But, yeah, because again, the first trailer looked a little bit iffy, and then when they redesigned certain characters, it actually looked okay. So, which is good. God, there's a lot of design that goes into this. This blows my mind. I'm hoping there's not credits every DLC episode. I completely forget. It's gonna be nuts. I wonder if I could, like... I could speed it up. Okay, we might... And I could slow it down. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this might be a little bit easier to kind of like speed it up a little bit. So like I could still show the credits, but at the same time I'm not skipping them. Is again... Yeah, that's not like a bad pace of like moving. Like I'm just flicking it downward every like second or so. So that way like it speeds up a little bit. Is again, Insomniac Games, same people that made Spyro the Dragon, which is another reason why like I loved that they were in charge of it, and Ratchet and Clank as well. So they knew their platforming pretty well. But I think my only biggest pet peeve during this time is people called it like a Arkham Knight, like Batman Arkham Knight ripoff, and I'm just like, guys, you gotta understand that like like yes, the combat's similar, yes, they both have gadgets. But again, they are two completely different characters of like gameplay because one can swing, the other one can glide. Like like that's really like the only difference. And yes, that's still not making the valid argument, but we'll see here. And Lord, how many? Wait, hold on. Okay, I saw the Stanley. Okay, I just saw Stanley. I'm like, oh no. I'm just trying to look at my screen if it's being, well, okay, I think we're getting close. Oh, Lord, okay. Just trying to go through this as fast as possible. I know, I feel like I'm doing that slower, like with stopping it. I did not know you could speed the credits up like this. Like, this is still, like, a very awesome experience to speed up these credits. Yes, I could skip it, but again, I'm just going to try to focus on that. And hopefully, again, I'll be able to have enough time to, is what I might have to do, if I can't upload it tonight, I'm probably going to upload both the dates of this recording tomorrow. I'm at least going to hopefully render them both and then upload both tomorrow. I think that's going to be the goal, as I'm just looking at my time right now. Oh god, okay. Dude, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. This is the longest credits I've ever seen, and I'm very grateful for this. For all these people got credit. Like, it just surprised me. I'm low-key about to attempt if I could hit the circle button. Like, again, I feel like we're getting close. I feel like we're getting close. Yeah, okay, now we're here. Wait, NVIDIA? Hello? And then Blink Video too? Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, that's just ignoring stuff on copyright. Okay. Yeah, that we could speed through. Yeah, that we're there's no one being mentioned. It's just terms and conditions of copyright. Oh no. I don't remember reading that. Rest in peace, Steve. Okay, I think we got one more cutscene. And then we're gonna wrap this up.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Oh. Again, you gotta imagine my mindset 2 years ago when I saw that. If no one caught the context, that was Venom. That was Venom. Which I don't remember if Harry was ever Venom in that. Okay, so, okay, yeah, so again, we finished the main story, and we can continue, but the venture continues, which it means by the DLC. We can change the time of day, which is awesome, and then we can start fresh with Ultimate Difficulty New Game Plus, which we are gonna save on top of that. And then Anti-Ock suit is the suit that we used, which is the last suit that we. Oh wait, hold up. Complete all main missions, side quests, and reach in all. Oh. Okay, so we still maybe have to do all the crime to unlock that. So hopefully, we'll be able to get an episode where we can showcase that. Okay. And that's awesome that the resupply actually sticks with that. That's awesome. Yeah, but to show you guys again the Anti-Ock suit. Which is still interesting because he wore his advanced suit underneath that, which is awesome. Okay, and there might be one additional phone call that we might do in just a minute. Let me wait a couple seconds, unless it's not going to pop up. Let me see if I just start moving. I might come back to this tower, just to clarify. Whoop. There should be like a phone call. Is there's this one that I really want you guys to see. With is it supposed to be with like Yuri?
1043. Reports of
That's-
a civilian bus taken hostage.
No,
by
Yuri?
escaped
I could have
prisoners.
sworn.
Incident is active near Grand Central.
Alright, hold on. Oh god.
You're back.
Oh, there we go.
How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait.
Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Okay, honestly, that's probably the one cosplay the funny cosplay I would want to do is do Spider Cop. Like, I guarantee you, all I'm really gonna do is find a police uniform and just put it on that suit and call it. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Again, this series is not over. We're gonna be doing the DLC, so the next episode is gonna be more likely DLC. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is Giant 50, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.